So many books, so little time. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. If you want to get laid, go to college. If you want an education, go to the library. A mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it is not open. If you end up with a boring, miserable life, because you listen to your mom, your dad, your teacher, your priest, or some guy on television, telling you how to do your shit, then you deserve it. Information is not knowledge. Knowledge is not wisdom. Wisdom is not truth. Truth is not beauty. Beauty is not love. Love is not music. Music is the best. Jazz isn't dead. It just smells funny. I never set out to be weird. It was always other people who called me weird. Without music to decorate it, time is just a bunch of boring production, deadlines or dates by which bills must be paid. Definition of rock journalism: people who can't write. Doing interviews with people who can't think. In order to prepare articles for people who can't read. There is more stupidity than hydrogen in the universe, and it has a longer shelf life. Interviewer: so Frank, you have long hair. Does that make you a woman? Frank Zappa: you have a wooden leg. Does that make you a table? Drop out of school, before your mind rots from exposure to a mediocre educational system. Forget about the senior prom, and go to the library, and educate yourself if you've got any guts. Some of you like pep rallies, and plastic robots who tell you what to read. A drug is not bad. A drug is a chemical compound. The problem comes in when people who take drugs treat them like a license to behave like an asshole. It's better to have something to remember than anything to regret. Art is making something out of nothing and selling it. Music is the only religion that delivers the goods. There's a big difference between kneeling down and bending over. Communism doesn't work because people like to own stuff. My best advice to anyone who wants to raise a happy, mentally healthy child is, keep him or her as far away from a church as you can. The United States is a nation of laws, badly written and randomly enforced. Take the Kama Sutra. How many people died from the Kama Sutra, as opposed to the Bible? Who wins? Government is the entertainment division of the military-industrial complex. All the good music has already been written by people with wigs and stuff. There is no such thing as a dirty word, nor is there a word so powerful that it's going to send the listener to the lake of fire upon hearing it. You can't be a real country unless you have a beer and an airline. It helps if you have some kind of football team or some nuclear weapons, but in the very least you need a beer. Tobacco is my favorite vegetable. Modern Americans behave as if intelligence were some sort of hideous deformity. The most important thing to do in your life is to not interfere with somebody else's life. May your shit come to life and kiss you on the face.